Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today I am going to be doing a collaboration video. Now this one is being organised by Rach and Bellas Crafts. They are fabulous at organising these. I don't know how Rach does it. She's just amazing. And this one is 100 days of junk journaling ideas. Now that is a long time. So I have got probably about 3 or 4 videos that I'm going to be doing throughout the 100 days. It started on the 1st of March and today is the 4th. So I'm at the very beginning, which is lovely. And before I get started on any of this, I just want to say a big happy birthday to my beautiful granddaughter Olivia. It's her 6th birthday today, so a big happy birthday to you. And I miss them so much, but I just wanted to wish her a big happy birthday. So there we go. So getting on with this, we are, like I said, Rachel's got everything in her website. So I'm going to put all the links under the video and all the details under there. So please make sure you watch everybody if you can, or just, you know, the people that you want to watch would be nice, and a little comment and a little like on their videos would be fabulous. And then it's all some lovely support for Rach and Bella and everybody that's taking part, and lots of inspiration. So it's not just pockets and tucks, which I'm going to be doing today. There's lots and lots of different things throughout the 100 days, lots of different ideas for your journals. So all the details are under the video. There's some free digitals that you can download. Rach and Bella has lots of kits that you can download, but everything's going to be in her website, so all the details will be under the video. So please do take a look. That's why I printed that one off. Let's just pop that over there. Right, to start with, I'm going to use a mixture of Rach and Bella's digital kits. So I have got lots of her ephemera here. I also have some of my ephemera here, which are my lovely new picture frames, which I think work really well with this. So I am going to use a few of those. I have also got some papers. Some of it's Rach's and some of it is mine, so we're going to be using those as well. And I'm going to just show you a couple of the things that I've made. Now, I didn't want to make anything that's too sort of like bulky, because I wanted these obviously to go in your junk journals. So I'm just going to show you what we've done. If I can talk, I'm going a bit too quickly. I just want to get everything there and then we can start making. So these are like little floating pockets. Now, this is ephemera from Rach's kits, one of their kits. And all as I've done, I've just backed them together and made a little floating pocket. I've got another little pocket on the front there, and then I've just embellished it. So that is like really simple. And I have just inked that. I haven't even printed on the back. I've just inked that because you don't see the back. And then I've got another one here, and I've added one of my little frames on there as the front pocket. But this is just lovely. So it's nice and thin. So it's a nice little one that you can just pop into your journal. You can actually stick it down. You can pop it onto like a little hingey thing on your journals. Anything like that, but they are really handy, and it's nice. There's a little bit of happy mail as well to pop in there. Then we have this one, which is beautiful as well, very simple. I wanted to do it quite simple so that we can all do it, and it's, you know, because I think 100 days of crafting for your JJs, we are going to have a lot of stuff. So I thought I'd just go a little bit simple to start with. Now this is just lovely, one of Rachel's papers on there. I've just taken it and I've folded it in half. I folded a little bit up here and made 2 pockets, folded it in half, popped one of my picture frames on there. I've just popped it like that, so we got a little pocket to slide in. Well, it's a little tuck in there, and then inside we have a couple of very simple pockets like that. So that's a really lovely one. So I'll pop that to the side. Now the one that we're going to be making today is this one. So I'm just going to pop these over here like that. And then this one's got a little bow on it. It's got a little bit of a bow. So and I've just attached that to the back because this will be stuck. I'm going to pop this into my journal because that'll be stuck onto a journal page. So this flips open. We have a little tuck there. we have, and then this opens, look at this, it's got lovely lace on there, beautiful. This opens up, and then we've got a little tuck here in that corner page. We have a pocket there. This flips over, and then I have 2 pockets with the little fabricy ones there, and then we have a little pocket at the back like that. And then when that folds down, this bit folds open, and then this bit will stick to your page. It's got a little dent in there. This bit will stick to your page like that, so then this will open up, and then we've got another pocket there. So we have actually got 7 pockets in this. I haven't put anything on the front because that's the little bow on there, but I will show you when we make one, and we will pop it into my journal. So I think it's really, really lovely, and it's just made out of 1 piece of paper. Which is great. So I've got a couple of pieces of paper. This one is a little bit smaller, so I'm going to use a bigger one. And I think this flowery one I printed on the back is really, really pretty. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to fold this in 2, 3. So we need to just do that. I find the easiest way is to just sort of like do this. Now again, you can measure, but most of us crafters, we're not real measurers. We just go with it, don't we? So I'm just going to fold that into 3 to start with, like that. So there we go. So we've got 3 little sections like that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold this. No, I'm not going to fold it. That was a porcupine. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to just cut a little section off here, like this. Now, you can eyeball this, but, you know, what's that? I've done it 5 inches, or just under 13 centimetres. I'm just going to cut that little bit off. Oopsie daisy. Pop that back. Oh, I've just gone and lost my little dauber under my sewing machine. We don't want to do that. So we've got this little section like that. So that opens up, so it's very, very simple. Now the first thing I'm going to do is just cut a little notch out of there. Just like that. Oh. So then this bit is going to stick to your page. And then I've got another bit. The reason I cut it off when I folded it is because then this fits properly. So the fold, so you don't have to do the folds again. So that, let's do this properly. This goes like that. This then goes in there. Oh, do apologise, I just had to sneeze. So what was I doing? We want to pop this onto here. So this opens up like that. We fold that, open that one up, and then this goes on there like that. Oh, I was going to sneeze again. Oh, good. And then that folds over. Can you see? Right. Now, what we want to do now, again, we can make a little notch in there, which I think, because we're just going to stick this one down. So, shall we notch that? I think we'll pop a little notch in there. There we go. Do a little bit of inking. Like that. So these are lovely, really, really simple. Like I said, I didn't want to do anything too over the top and too big, because we are going to be making lots and lots and lots of stuff through this collaboration, aren't we? All sorts of things. Now I think I should have probably made a journal just for all the bits and pieces to go in it as I follow along with all you lovely crafters out there. So that's that one. We need to ink this side a little bit as well. So, now did you see Bella's lovely journals? They were just fabulous, weren't they? And all the papers that Rach has designed, they are just beautiful. Now, I haven't printed off lots of them because I do have papers that I need to use. So I didn't want to print off too much. But I will definitely be using them throughout the collaboration as I see what other people are making with them. Give me lots of ideas as well. So that's going to be lots of fun. So let's just, sorry, I'm just going to ink this up like that. There we go. I think that's probably enough. Oh, we need to do this side quick. Let's just have a little bit of ink on there. Now this can be done afterwards as well, but perfect. So that's one with a notch. Let's just ink that notchy bit. There we go. There we go. That will do. So that goes like that. That opens up, and then we want to stick this little pocket onto there. Right, I have got a new glue here. I haven't lost my glue. I came back because we were away, and since I've been back, I can't find it anywhere. I'm just wondering whether I've thrown it away, whether it's gone into my bin as I was tidying up, but it might appear, but we shall see. So I've had to get another one. There we go. And all I got in here is just tacky glue. So there we go. That's a lovely little pocket. Look at that. So that just opens up like that. Perfect. So that folds down, and then we've got this little flap that goes over the top like that, which is lovely. Now on the front, I think we've got some lovely ephemera which I want to pop into the pockets. Look at all this beautiful ephemera. Look at that. That's just lovely. I think I will pop her there, actually. Let's see. Now these little bits, will that fit across? Oh, I think so. We shall use that. Now I think I'm going to use a picture frame to go onto the front. Let's find one. I need a biggish one, don't I? What's that? Oh, we could put that on there. Should we pop that on there? I think that might go on there nicely. Right, what I'm going to do with this, let's just ink this. This is, these little bits I'm using here are from the embellishments. And like I said, the links for all of the kits, Rachel's kits, are under the video, under my video. They're in her website, on her website, so you can go and purchase those from there. Let's just put this on here. So these are great. Just a little tuck in there, like a little belly band. Look at that. That just holds in there. I think that looks really pretty, doesn't it? Right, do I need just a little bit of ink? I didn't print on the back of a lot of these because they're going to just be stuck onto my pages anyway. So I'm going to put that one on there, like that, I think. Shall we do that? Or shall I just decorate that and put that one on there as a little tuck? I think I might just decorate the top of this because that's going to go across, isn't it? Okay, let's just take this out. Look at those peonies. Just beautiful. Just lovely. So again, you can stick the pocket down however you like. If you want it a pocket or a tuck. So I'm just doing the two sides. I'm going to turn it over and just pop that down like that. So we have a little tuck on this side. And then we can get a little bit of ephemera. We will have this beautiful postcard. And then that just tucks in there. Lovely. So that's our little tuck. I will leave that there. Let's figure out what we're going to do on these. What shall we do on that one? That can come over like that. Flip down. We pop a little pocket on here. What should we do? I think I'm going to use some of this lovely paper because this is beautiful, isn't it? Now, let me just get my little cutter out. Which way? Let's have this little bit here, shall we? Don't want it too long. I've got my big cutter there, and then I've got my little one here. Shall we have a little pocket there? Just like that. So this has got lots of little pockets in, but it is quite sort of compact, if you know what I mean. So it's quite thin, as long as you don't put anything sort of bulky in there. Shall we have a little notch out of this one? Now again, the little pockets and stuff you can put anywhere you like. You don't even have to put lots in here. But you know, you can double them up. Actually, I might do that. Will that fit? That just fits. Look at that. So we've got another little pocket there. Nice and simple. Then I'm going to just embellish it a little bit once we've popped the little pockets and bits in. So let's put that one on there. Like that. How lovely is that? Shall we pop a little? Oh, let's put some flowers in there. Let's just ink that little top bit. Doesn't that look pretty? So that would go in there like that, and then this turns over. So we need to put something, and maybe I'll pop another pocket on there. Should we have another pocket on that one as well? Oh, we like pockets. I'm not going to put anything on the front one because we're going to pop the little bow. Let me find this other little bit if I can pick it up. Look at that. That fits on there perfect. Little notch out of there. Like that. A little bit of ink. And we will put that one on there. Lovely. Look, I've got some little bits and pieces here that we can decorate with. Now, because it's sort of like shabby, and it's sort of got lots of French ephemera, and it's sort of like I'm trying to make it look a little bit shabby, so I think roses are just a perfect addition, aren't they? Let's just stick this on there. A little bit of roses, which I've got some velvet. So I've got little roses on there with a little bit of velvet. I think looks so pretty, so we shall pop those on the front, I think. So can we have something in here? Shall we put that in? Do you think it's a bit too big? Shall we have a couple of little postcards, I think. There's another little postcard there. Let's pop those in there. Perfect. Quite like that in there, look. Shall we have that? What else have we got? I could use one of my little frames. This one, look at that. It's got a little bucket in there with some lovely roses on. Just gorgeous. This one, I think I might use a little bit of fabric. Shall we add a little bit of lace as a pocket? Oops. Gosh, I've got stuff everywhere. Look at that. That would look pretty, wouldn't it? Let's just have a little, cut that across. Oh my gosh, not doing that very well, am I? A little bit like that. Let's just come up. Scissors don't feel very sharp. Shall I hang it? Actually, I might just hang it so it's got that sort of like hanging down a little bit. That's quite nice, isn't it? Right, I'm going to use my glue gun. Just a little bit of hot glue. Whoops. Just down here. Down there. Just so it's nice and quick. Pull that a little bit tight. I think I need to pull this over a little bit. My room is quite cold. It's quite cold today here. So for some reason the my glue sets really, really quickly. There we go. Look at that. That's fabulous. Now, what should we put in here? What should we... I've got everything so muddled up. I've got another big, lovely bunch of ephemera here. What should we have? I want these. Love these little postcards. I do love postcards as ephemera. I think they look really lovely. And of course, we've got some lovely little flowers on there. Oh, look, see, that didn't stick either. Let's just pop that down. Maybe I just wasn't quick enough. Pop that down. There we go. Oh, love these. Love, love, love. Look how lovely that is. So that folds over. that folds over, that folds over, and we need to just decorate the front, don't we? Look, I got all sorts of little bits and pieces here. I even got a little bit of lace. I think I might just pop a little bit of lace at the top up there. Shall we have one of these? Doesn't have to be cut perfectly, does it? Let's just have a little random piece of lace. Cut that little hard bit off. Let's do it like that, and we can runkle that up a little bit. Actually, I'm going to do it like this way, just so I can have this flat on my table. Now, where's my glue gone? I'm not going to use hot glue because it's not working properly for me. So let's just have a little bit of 3-in-1. Scrunch that up like that. Perfect. We will, might actually pop a little bit of this over the top. There we go. I think I will. Oops. Cut that little bit off. Don't need that one. How long do we need that? There we go. A little bit of glue along here. Just a little bit all the way along there. Stick this down. I am enjoying doing like little pretty shabby things at the moment. I've done lots of bits with fabric and paper, little scrappy things, and I'm really enjoying it. So that's why I tried to do this. Now I'm going to get myself all muddled up. Right, that's the back with a little notch in it. So that's just going to stick to the page. Now we could pop something on here. I think I might pop another little pocket on there. Look at that. That's super, isn't it? Super. I've got this little one. Look at that. I've got a little, if you can see, it's got like a little rose on there. And this is like a little bit of velvet I've popped on there. No, I will pop hot glue on here to make sure that that sticks on there properly. Oh, look how pretty that is. How pretty is that? Now, this opens up, that opens up, and then that opens up. So we need a little something on here, don't we? So let's see. Is that going to be a little bit too big? Just a little bit, isn't it? Oh, I could... Shall we make a pocket with this? This paper is so pretty, isn't it? Should we cut a little bit off there? I like this side, so I'm going to just mark that there. Get my paper trimmer. Like this. Where's the little mark? It was there. Oops. Take that off. Put that back. Doesn't matter how much I tidy up, I always end up with a big mess and stuff everywhere. What should we do with that? I think I'm going to do like a little double pocket. So I'm going to cut that down, and then I'm going to put another piece over the top, which we will have about that big. And then I'm going to pop 2 little notches. So I'm going to pop them together like that. Take my little hole punch, circle punch, clip them, and then we will ink the little one at the bottom like that. It's just lovely. And this top piece, there we go. How lovely. So then we can put this one down first, and then that one over the top, so we have another 2 pockets. Let's stick this one on top first. A little bit of glue. I use 3 different glues really. and I have actually started using super glue as well for embellishments, but I normally use just the tacky glue, a glue gun, and the 3-in-1, or it's the what's the other one called? The same, gosh, can't remember now. Fabri-Tac, that's the one. So they're the sort of 3 that I generally have to hand on my desk. Stick that on there. There we go. How lovely is that? Gosh, look at that. That's fabulous, isn't it? I do like that. That goes in there. Now we need some little bits and pieces to go in here. Look at all this lovely bits. We've got another big postcard. Look, I didn't print it properly. That's my fault. I printed it. I printed the lovely ephemera, and then when I went to print on the back, I printed it landscape instead of portrait. So that was a bit silly, wasn't it? But that's okay. Look at those beautiful flowers. I think all this ephemera works so well together. Look at that. Messy girl. Look at all that. So we got 1, 2. That will be a pocket, so that's 3. Then we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pockets in this. Can you believe that? Lots and lots, if we can remember. So that goes this way. That opens out like that. This is your little extra bit. And then this bit sticks to the journal. So I hope I haven't made that too complicated. It's very, very basic. So let's just pop the lid on there. But I love it. Now we need a little something to tie it with. Now I did have this. I've got this colour, which would probably work, which I quite like this one. So that would go on, and this just ties like that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn that over, because I'm going to stick this to, let's do it this way, let's do the right way up. I'm going to find the middle of this. Okay, that's the middle. And I'm going to use double-sided tape. Because I want this to be a pocket on there, I need to make sure this is stuck down, so when you push stuff in, it doesn't get caught on your piece of ribbon or lace or anything. You can put a piece of tape over the top. I'm just going to use a little bit of sort of double-sided tape. Now we need it, where's the pocket? We need it to catch that, so we need it quite low, don't we? Not in the middle. So I'm going to stick a little bit of double-sided tape down. Just fold the ends in like that. I'm going to actually put 2 pieces, so make sure it's stuck on there properly. Like that. Take that off. Fold that in like that. So let's find the middle. So when you put your lace or ribbon, or this is seam binding, just put it so the top of it is right on the top of your, right on the edge of your double-sided tape, or you can stick it down, because then nothing is going to get caught in there when you push things in. So that goes on like that, and then we can just tie this in a little bow like that, which is so pretty, isn't it? Pop that together. Look at that. Isn't that just so cute? Really, really nice. Now, before I stick that into my journal, shall we make another quick one? Let's take a little bit. Now, did I have any more of this paper? Look, we've got a little bit of paper here. Shall we just use this one up? Let's just fold this one in half. like that, and we will just do a little floating pocket. Where's the other one? Just like these little ones here. Really simple. Loving this one. I think that's so pretty. We'll pop those to the side. So get just a spare piece of paper, fold that in half. I'm going to make a little notch out of this side, like that, just so we know it's a pocket. Let's have a little bit of ink, like this. And these, like I said, they are so sort of like thin that they just fit into your journals lovely, and don't, you know, you could pop this pocket into a pocket. But it's fab. So let's just a little bit of ink around the edges, like that, because we don't like waste either, do we? So using this little bit of paper up is just perfect. I'm just going to do that so it's a little bit darker behind. Can you see? Put the lid on there. I'm going to stick this down like that. A little bit of glue. Again, if you are a sewer and you've got a sewing machine, you can just sew around these. But I didn't sew today because I know everybody doesn't have a sewing machine, and we want some sort of like quick, simple ideas as well, don't we? And these are just simple. There we go. Oopsie daisy. Didn't quite cut that in the middle, did I? But that's okay. Right, let's use some of this lovely ephemera here. Oh, it's a lovely pink one there. We could use that as a little pocket, couldn't we? Or it's a little extra piece. Would that go in? It's a little bit too big. Maybe I'll go for the green. That's much better, isn't it? Right, let's put that in there. Maybe we'll have, oh look, that's nice. That looks nice on there, doesn't it? And we've got little picture frames that we can pop inside. Okay, like that idea. I think we will put a little bit of this. I like this velvet. A little bit of velvet across the top. I'll do this before I stick it onto the little pocket. So we'll have a pocket on a pocket. Stick that on like that. Perfect. There we go. A little bit off the side. Move all my bits. Oh my gosh, what do we do? Pop all these little bits. Let's glue this on. I don't need to use that glue. I can use my little tacky glue because it's paper to paper. So tacky glue is good, or PVA glue is good when you're gluing paper to paper. If you're new to sort of crafting and paper crafting, that's really good. And the Fabric or the 3-in-1 is good for, you know, fabric. If you've got fabric embellishments that you want to stick onto some paper and things like that, it's a little bit easier and quicker to stick. Now, which way round does this go? I quite like that. I don't think... Shall we put a little bit of something underneath? Shall we do a little bit of this? Because I don't necessarily need that as a as a pocket, do we? But we could just embellish that a little bit, make it look pretty. Pop that down like that. I'm going to. So that's where you use the 3-in-1 or Fabric or like that. Is if you've got, because I've got the cheesecloth down. This sticks it a lot better. You know it's going to stick down because it's very sticky. There we go, look at that, that's lovely. Shall we have, what shall we put on there? I do like these, I think that's lovely. We pop that on there. Now for this one, I'm going to use my glue gun again because it's sort of almost like an instant stick, isn't it? Let's hold that down. Oh, how beautiful. Look at that. That's lovely. What was I going to do? I'll put those over there like that. What did I have inside of this? I've gone and lost everything now, haven't I? That can go in. That can go in there like that. Look at that. How lovely is that? And then again, we can have a little tag in there. Anything you like. That can be a floating pocket. You could probably even pop a little paper clip on the back and have it as like a little paper clip pocket. But I'm loving them. Right, I've got a big bunch of bits and pieces here, ephemera. I'm going to get my journal out. This is the one that I need to finish. And where was I going to put it? That's it. I was going to pop it onto this page here. So this would just stick on there like that. So what we're going to do, I am going to undo this again. This is the piece we're sticking down. So it's just that back page that we're going to stick on there like that. And I'm going to stick it on with some Fabri-Tac. Not Fabri-Tac, 3-in-1. So this is why this needs to be stuck down quite well. So this can go in there. So I've nearly finished this journal then. A few more little tweaks here and there and it will be done. There we go. That can go on there. Then this can stick down like that. Got the lovely little pocket on there. Stick that down so that opens up. We've got a pocket here so we can pop a little postcard in there like that. We've got our lovely little pockets here, so we've got the little double pocket there that lifts up like that. We've got the pockets on here. We've got this lovely little fabric one there, or lace one. This one is a pocket that comes over. We've got a little tuck in here. Oh my gosh, if I stuck it down, there we go. Little tuck that folds over, and then this just does up. Oh, I love it. How pretty is that? And that, obviously, it depends on what sort of journal you're going to pop it into, but it doesn't have to be thick and bulky. Look at that. We've got this beautiful little bow on there like that, and then that just fits in my journal. Lovely. Shall we stick this one in? Shall we pop this one in somewhere? Don't think it's... Have I got any room? Oh, I could probably actually paper clip it into there, couldn't I? That would be nice. Let's just take one of my paper clips. I've got hundreds of paper clips, decorated ones, and look, I go and use a boring one. But look at that, perfect. So we've made lots of lovely pockets today. So we've got this one, you need to pop something in the top there. And then we've got this lovely one. So this has got lots and lots. So we just open that out like this. Just fabulous, isn't it? We do like pockets. I suppose you could put something there as well. Or you could put like a little plain piece, couldn't you? Like that over there. So you could journal on it. And then it would be a little hidden journaling spot. So yeah, lots of ideas. So there we go, guys. That's my lovely collaboration. Well, that's my first one. So this one was pockets and tucks, which I think we hit the brief pretty well on that one, didn't we? Lots of pockets on there. We've got these two like floating pockets. We've got this little simple one, which just opens out like that. We'll just slot into any bit of your... Actually, I might even put this one in here. I've got a little... we could pop that on there. Look at that. Lovely. Let's take this. Oh, no, we want a little bit of... Let's have some... What we got on here. There we go. These little bits can just tuck in there like that. Just perfect. And then we've got these little floating pockets. Floating pockets with pockets. This one I just love. I think that just looks so pretty. And then this was my first one that I did, which is the same one as we made, which is just beautiful. Opens up like that. That opens up, and then that bit would stick to your page. So fabulous. So there we go, guys. So all the details to all the collaboration crafters are going to be on Rach and Bella's website. So all the details are going to pop underneath the video. All the papers, these papers that I've used from Rach and Bella are in her new kits, which go with the collaboration. So they're all linked on her website as well. I'll link down with my little picture frames and things like that, so everything will be under the video. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Big thank you to Rach and Bella for organising this, and please keep your eye out for all of the crafters, because they are going to be one a day for this collaboration through 100 days. So that's a long time. So, and watch out, I think I've got another three or four videos I'm going to be doing, but I will let you know when each one is ready to come on. All right, guys, well, take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, bye bye.